Hello, very warm welcome. My favourite video game of all time. What is yours? Leave it in the comment. Let's get involved in this video. Video games have been around forever. There's been some absolute classics. Grand Theft Auto was a good game. I remember that game. Toka game. They don't bring that out anymore. We've had some great games over the past, but I'm going to list my top 3 games of all time. And yeah, leave yours in the comments below. I'm going to go 3 to 1. So, the most recent game I've played, which was absolutely an unbelievable game, Hitman Absolution. That game was on the Xbox store in a bundle. I bought that game because I have the Hitman games and it would cost me like £10, and that game, honestly, so good. Like, I love the old games. The old games are the classic games. The old games are the best games. You don't see games nowadays. Like, no one says, oh, this is an absolute classic. You've got Call of Duty. Black Ops 3 was a really good Call of Duty, but you never see a classic game. So my third game would have to be Hitman Absolution. Number 2 would have to be 007 Bloodstone. Another great game. These are games that I've spent hours on. Just really enjoyed the game. Loved the challenge of the game. And the old games are the best games in my opinion. These are all on 360 as well. But obviously you can play them on Xbox One now because of backward compatibility. Hitman Absolution, number 3. Number 2, 007 Bloodstone. And then my favourite game of all time, 007 again, James Bond, if you don't know what 007 is. Agent Under Fire. I cannot express the amount of hours I must have put in that game. I used to play that game every single day. My favourite game of all time. 007 Agent Under Fire. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I used to play that game so much. And that is my favourite game of all time. There was 12 missions on that game and I could never complete the last mission. This was before YouTube was out and you could Google how to complete a game. And the 12th mission, I used to get right to the end and I could never kill the guy. I didn't know how to do it. It was so hard. You had to go in these little chambers and find all these little things. And that is my favourite game of all time. Comment down below your favourite game of all time. Call of Duty, Sonic, Toka. An F1 game, a FIFA game. I doubt anyone will be saying their favourite game's a FIFA game But there's so many games to choose from, but that would be my top 3. Number 3, Hitman Absolution. Number 2, 007 Bloodstone. And my favourite game of all time, Agent Under Fire. That game is the most hours I ever spent. My childhood was playing that game. Unbelievable. Literally on the PS2, playing Agent Under Fire. James Bond. Used to love James Bond. The old classics. And that is my point in this video. The classic games are the best games. They don't make them like that these days. You don't get a world-class game like this these days. So comment down below your favourite game of all time. Get involved. Don't just watch the video. Get involved. I will always reply. Adios. Agent Under Fire.